intriguing matchup. Keegan Rothrock against a 34th ranked Joshua Kim. Kim, who was surprisingly pinned last week against Columbia, going up against Keegan Rothrock, who has really established himself at this 165 weight class for the Brown Bears and wrestled outstandingly well against a ranked wrestler from Bucknell last week. Kim unable to establish control, and now it's Rothrock who goes with the takedown. A missed opportunity for Kim leads to 3 points for Keegan Rothrock, who now gets the ride. It's 6-5. Brown with the slender lead through 2. Blake Saito's 6-point fall, canceling out Jack Crook's 5-point technical fall from the matchup before. So a 1-point lead for Brown. As Saito told you that was going to be an exciting matchup. Did we anticipate it ending that early by pin? Maybe not. But boy, from the 5-1 lead by Harrington, flipped on its head in an instant by a quick escape, a takedown, and then a pin by Blake Saito. As Rothrock, that's a big dude, but he is very quick on his feet at 165 and was able to escape again without having any control in favor of Kim. Midway through this first period, just the one escape point for Joshua Kim. Rothrock with that really strong takedown to start. So it's 3-1 to the Bears. And it was a tough day for Joshua Kim, who had a really fun matchup. That was one of the better matchups last week against Kyle Mosher of Columbia. But at 238, Mosher was able to get him in a pin, and it was an unconventional pin at that. He went bridge, so was on his back, but was able to turn Kim and then use his back bridge to pin Kim behind him. It was really tight. It was a tough call, too. It was very close, those shoulder blades. I'm sure Kim felt a little bit hard done by how quick it felt that call came. But he was the lone ranked wrestler for the Crimson last week who did not win. Canigliaro, Azarov, and Waymeyer all did. But again, Kim trailing Keegan Rothrock, who has kept him at bay. And you can see, I always like to say, there is clear differences. Just because they're in the same weight class does not mean they are the same physical specimen. You can see Rothrock a bit taller and longer than Kim, and he's using that to his advantage. That will bring an end to the first period. So a lot of action early with a strong escape and a good takedown by Keegan Rothrock, giving him a 3-1 lead. Kim with an escape point. Kim will choose bottom to start this second period and try for a quick escape. Rothrock, the junior from Bellefonte, Pennsylvania, Joshua Kim from Corona, California. And Rothrock, strong mat return, no escape. Trying to get him to that right knee. Rothrock, back-to-back mat returns. Coaching staff liking it. Riding time is currently 38 seconds, and we escape the confines of the mat. We will return to center. And I think we got a stall as well against Kim. So Kim back to bottom. Rothrock looks to continue the ride. And there is the escape. So Kim on the second time of asking makes it 3-2. Rothrock was still the only takedown so far today. Mentioned Rothrock has been wrestling very well as of late. It was obviously a tough outing against those same Columbia Lions. No control. Rothrock looking to that official saying, where is it? Where's the call? And he's not getting it, but now he looks to turn. Oh, Kim with a great escape. Rothrock back to it. There's the three. There's the three for Keegan Rothrock. And an escape. So a takedown, the second one today for Rothrock, an escape point for Kim. It could have been a lot worse because he was almost looking at near fall points. And Rothrock unable to keep the grasp, but still takes 3 out of it. And Keegan Rothrock is looking for a potential ranked victory. Now, there is still a lot of wrestling to go. We are just at the midpoint, but Rothrock approaching 1 minute of riding time. He's at 47 seconds to the good right now with 20 seconds to go here in the second period. We reach stalemate, and we will return to neutral. What does Kim have? He is just 1 takedown away from leveling this match up. So we still got a long way to go. But mentioned Rothrock last week. He fell in a pin to Kyle Mosher as well. So the two of them not faring well against Columbia at 165 as that brings an end to this second period. It's 6-3. The second takedown of the bout so far for Keegan Rothrock. 2 escape points for Joshua Kim. So we are still just 1 takedown separating the two sides. Rothrock will choose bottom. This could be a huge escape point. He'll get it right away. So Rothrock now has the 4-point edge, which means a single takedown will not be enough from Joshua Kim. He'd need near fall 4 or multiple things to happen in his favor. Or, of course, he could just go for a pin. Rothrock, though, grasping it. The timer's still halted at 46 seconds as the two of them splayed out on the mat right around the center. Rothrock, both teams heavily involved, but Brown much the more vocal of the two sides at the moment as they're looking for a marquee victory, and that's going to be a potentially dangerous situation. Referee will blow it dead. But Rothrock last Saturday against an 18th ranked Noah Mulvaney of Bucknell fell in a regular decision 9-5, but he led in that one through 2. He was actually the better wrestler through 2. He just didn't quite have enough to hold off Mulvaney in the third. No control. So Rothrock still not aggregating any more riding time, which with less than a minute to go does not look like it's going to play a factor. That said, he leads at 7-3, and as we come back to stalemate, at this point, Kim has to make something happen. Because we're coming back to neutral. Kim knows he needs a takedown and an escape. So we will see, does he have some magic in the tank? This final escape point from Keegan Rothrock is looming large because Kim needs 2 things as we approach the shorter end of this third period. Keegan Rothrock looking for a ranked victory and to give Brown a 10-5 lead. Rothrock down to his knees. They're going to get a stall warning against Brown, but Rothrock is okay with a stall warning. What he can't have is a second stall and a takedown, and that would tie the match. Rothrock with 10, grappling. Got to make something happen. Does Kim have anything left? Final 5, Rothrock looking for it. Kim's got his ankle. He doesn't get it, and that is going to be a huge win for Keegan Rothrock. We have seen Keegan Rothrock wrestle at a high level over the last month, but that is a statement victory